Hey guys, Brad Bodnarchuk here. I'm joined by Cole and my sister Tasha Bodnarchuk, who's dialing in from Hamilton, Ontario. We find ourselves in Hamilton Plains, Nova Scotia, and we're coming to you guys today to give you a brief but in-depth idea of what you can expect from the live webinar that's coming up on November 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific. I wanted to fill you guys in really on why we're doing this, and my why personally is from a young age to now at 38 years old, I've gone through a lot of exposure to different types of relationships. And through that exposure, through that experience, I'm a big believer that experience is the best teacher. I've learned so much about myself and so much about the dynamics that are relationships. And I am motivated and encouraged to share what I've learned with all of you. Tasha, fill us in as why you're doing this.
Yeah, my why is number one is doing this amazing collaboration with my brother and being able to give back and share a bit more of our story and my story. We lived together for many years, so I was exposed to the same relationships within our family and outside of our family that Brad and I had the blessing to be exposed to. I also have a background in counseling and therapy, so I took that career path in supporting others, and it's really helped me in my own relationships. I, as well, have gone through a divorce or separation in the past few years. I am a mother to 2 kids, and I'm navigating the world now as a single woman and a single mother. And I'm bringing all of that together, my experience, my professional experience working with people, my own personal experience from the relationships in my life. And I'm really at the point where I want to share more of my story with other people to help them.
Yeah, and I think that's something that's really unique with Tasha and I. And I'll be honest, like as unique as our stories are, they're not that unique. There's so many of you out there that have literally gone through the similar or more traumatic or more dramatic situations than we have. But what I want to do is I feel motivated. Pardon me one second. I feel motivated to share these stories and give you guys an in-depth look at the tools and the systems that I use personally for myself and also for some of my clients that really allow for me to create what I consider to be a successful relationship and therefore a fulfilled life. And like I said, for me, experience is the greatest educator. And I want to share my experiences with you guys. And from a young age, I've very much been the type of person that is wear your heart on your sleeve, and I'm an open book. And I want to challenge myself even more to share with you guys what I've learned and what I'm implementing in my life to give me what I consider to be a fantastic lifestyle. Tasha, I wanted to quickly shed some light on our motivation as well to give back. So let everyone know where half of the proceeds of each ticket sold goes to.
So half of the proceeds to each ticket will go to Feed Nova Scotia. So I'm really proud to be able to give funds to that organization. And it's our, you're there in our home province, but I haven't been there. I left when I was 18. So I'm really happy to be able to give back in this way and have it be our first collaboration in this way to be able to do that.
Yeah, for me, it's so important to be able to give back. For those of you that don't know, throughout 2019, I was able to partner with a lot of foundations and platforms in British Columbia where I was able to donate and put food into people's mouths that couldn't afford it. And to me, this was just another opportunity for Tasha and I to come together, again, use our expertise and our experience and our educations to not only benefit you guys that are coming to the webinar, but also the byproduct is families and individuals that don't have the ability to live the life that we're living in and eat meals like we eat every single day. It's very much a mission of mine, and I want to say thank you for everyone that has already signed up and everyone that's going to sign up. Like, you're dramatically impacting the lives of others. So that for me is like a win-win-win. So I want to thank you for that. Those of you that haven't signed up yet, we still have a few seats left. There is a capacity of 100, so grab your seat as soon as you possibly can. You can get the link through my website, bradbodnarchuk.com, live events, and you can fill out the form and register there. Before we sign off, Tash, I wanted to give you an opportunity to kind of speak to my listeners a bit. And you touched on your education and some personal things in regards to your relationships. Was there anything else that you want people to know and what's unique about how you practice what you do and how you would work with someone who has been through some trauma in their lives in regards to relationship or is looking to even strengthen a relationship or relationships that they currently have? So speak to that a bit. Just give my viewers, my followers an idea of who you are better and what you do.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so really my approach is holistic. That's really where I am at this point in my career. I've lived all over the world, worked in different communities, and you know, again, gone through my own personal relationships and experiences. And I now practice holistically. And what that means is that I take the whole person into consideration in the work that I do, whether we're talking about relationships, whether it's my yoga work, whether it's Reiki energy work. It's taking mind, body, and spirit into consideration. So we're going to break down all those different layers. And I'm really excited to kind of bring that a little bit of that spin into our discussion and our webinar. And yeah, that's it.
It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited because I get an opportunity to see more of like the clinical side of things, whereas my approach is generally very emotional, very pragmatic, and very like systemized. And I think what Tasha can offer is a different paradigm that will not only be valuable to me, but valuable to all of you guys as well for signing up. So again, if you guys want to attend, there are seats left. It is November 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific. I will be there. Tasha will be there. Hopefully you guys will as well. Cole will probably be having a nap at that time, so he will not be there. But hopefully he will learn from webinars like this as well, having open conversations, open dialogue about healthy relationships. And before we sign off, I want you guys to understand, this isn't just intimate relationships. This isn't just about your intimate partner. This is about relationship with your kids, relationship with your parents, your aunts, your uncles, and ultimately the relationship with yourself. Because if things aren't good in here, it's very difficult for things to be good here. So I know that Tasha's in alignment with that. I'm a big believer in that, and you'll hear a lot on that in the webinar. So I want to say thank you so much, Tasha, making the time for coming on today. Thank you, Cole, for
Thank you, Cole.
being cooperative. And thank you guys for watching. Grab a seat, make a difference in a life here in Nova Scotia, and feed some families that need it, especially coming into a time of year where it's so important. And for so many of us that have something to give, let's give it. Any last words, Tash?
No, I'm just really excited for this. So yeah, sign up. Also, you can find the link in my social media as well. And I'm looking forward to it.
And before I let you go, you can follow Tasha on Instagram at
Tasha Bodnarchuk, all one word.
All one word. And if you guys don't already, which you probably do because you're watching this, at Brad Bodnarchuk as well. Head to the website, sign up there, or head to Tasha's Instagram and follow the links. I appreciate you guys. Cole appreciates you guys. You know what to do. You need to sign up for the webinar. You need to be good to each other, work ridiculously hard, and we'll see you on November 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Done.